Good day, everyone. Welcome to PNU Radio. I'm Ehmarih. I'm with
Ali.
And Nikki.
So, guys, how are you today?
Great. I feel great today. I just didn't have a lot of sleep, but I'm fine. How was your weekend, Ali?
It was okay. I had a party last Saturday. It was awesome. So, yeah.
How about you, Ehmarih? How was your weekend? Where'd you go to?
I went to church and my family had a trip to Tagaytay.
Oh, that's cool.
Was it cold there?
Yes,
It was. There was a lot of people.
a lot of tourists actually.
Oh, okay. All right. That's kind of productive. So, guys, I was just on my way to school this morning. I was looking at my news feed on Facebook, and then I saw this article wherein there was this woman who bought cosmetics from a online shop, and she wasn't aware really of that the cosmetics she bought was fake. So what happened was she used them, and within 24 hours she swelled up. She was brought to the hospital, and she was treated for it. So I was looking at the pictures. It was really, really crazy, and it really looked scary. So I was wondering, what are your thoughts on this, you guys? What do you think about buying fake stuff? Like, there's a lot of bags or even shoes. Like, if you go to Green Hills or Divisoria or somewhere else, they sell a lot of these stuff at really cheap prices, and they really look close to the original. So what can you say about this, you guys?
What I can say about this, I don't support fake items, especially the cosmetics, as you said about the article you saw on your news feed. It's sad that a lot of people still use these items just because they can't afford the luxury items that people would want. How about you, Ehmarih?
Actually, I had realized that this could be a great topic to discuss for our first episode.
Cool. That's really nice because I think a lot of Filipinos actually do that. So they imitate stuff like shoes and clothing and even makeup now.
Yeah.
Like I recently went to Green Hills and I saw this makeup brands like Naked. They had the 6 one wherein
Oh my
the
gosh.
market doesn't even have
It
doesn't have
the
6
Naked
yet.
3, right?
Yeah, so there's a lot of these, and even those Adidas shoes, like when the what do you call that,
Stan Smith.
Stan Smiths came out, they were around 8,000 up to 12,000, and then they would sell it in Green Hills for like 1,000, 2,000, yeah. So this would be a great topic, and it's perfect that we have our guest speakers for today. We have Marjorie, and we also have Melaniel and Annika.
Yeah,
Let us
so-
all welcome them to the show. So you guys, what can you say about our topic for today about using fake stuff? Like, it's not really just about cosmetics, but also like shoes or clothes or even bags. What can you say about that? Yeah.
Yes. Well, for me, as a mother of 2, it's really hard for me to really buy for a branded one because I have to consider budget, syempre.
Yeah.
Yeah, because our budget is really tight.
Yeah.
Instead of buying branded, I'll go for an imitation.
Really?
What kind? What kind?
I like for shoes and
yeah.
clothes for my children.
Yeah.
It's really cheap, but as long as it serves its purpose for me, for my family,
Yeah.
well, I enjoy it.
Do they last?
Yes.
They do? Like,
they
for the
last
shoes,
for
if you...
like 5 years.
5 years,
gosh.
really?
That's a good
Imitation.
kind of
Like
imitation.
I bought it from the Baclaran area.
Yeah.
Yes.
Clothes there.
How much were they?
Like for example, the Terno.
Yeah.
I bought
Yes.
it 35 pesos or
Oh my
50
Wow,
pesos.
that's really
and it lasts
cheap.
for 5 years.
Crazy.
That's good.
All I have to do is that I have to really take care of washing the clothes.
Yeah, okay, I see. Right.
for-
Do you
for
ever have you ever bought like umbrellas, fake umbrellas from Baclaran as well? Because I know that they sell umbrellas there for like 100.
Yeah.
And then if you go to like SM or
Yeah, it's
some
like,
of the
it's like
Yeah.
disposable, really disposable.
Yeah,
just
That's
okay.
good.
So like if it rains a little bit harder than
I like
usual, then it's
imitation
destroyed.
clothes, Yes.
Okay. How about Annika? How about you?
Hi, I just want to share my opinion. In my high school day, I had classmates debating about bags. My classmate, she had a transport bag, and it's real transport. Then she says that she's not using fake bags. Then My one classmate reacted about it. Then, real or fake, does it matter? For me, it doesn't matter if you are using fake bags. Buy what you want and wear what you want, because people who buy fake usually don't afford the real thing. Like me, I can't afford the real bags or shoes, so I buy the cheap one.
Okay, so but don't you think that's a little bit unfair, Ehmarih? Like, for example, if you're the business owner, for example, I'm the owner of Bench, and then somebody buys or imitates the products that I make, and then they sell it off for like half the price. But do you think that's a little bit unfair for the business? What do you think about that?
Yes, I think it's very unfair because if I were the owner of that certain product, I will definitely feel bad about it. Because they were using my own product without any citation or...
Yeah, or you're using your logo.
Yes.
Yeah. So most of the time it's like Gap,
Yeah,
right?
Gap.
The ones that they imitate, Mango,
Gucci.
Zara, Gucci, and even the high-end ones like Louis Vuitton.
Yes.
They imitate, get the logo, and make the
Just
exact
put it
same
there.
replica. Yeah. So yeah, how about Melaniel?
Oh, for me, as much as possible, I have to buy the branded bags.
Why?
Well, for my stuff, because I have a lot of stuff for school and it's really heavy, so I have to buy bags who can really carry big stuff or big amount of those stuff. So like I had before the North Face bag.
that's good brand.
It's a really good one. It's
Durable.
I had it for 5 years, and unfortunately I had to leave it to abroad because of I had a lot to bring back home, so I have to leave it there. And my mom actually bought it to the main branch, which was in Vietnam, so it's really good.
Yeah. I do. I have office mates who used to sell North Face bags
Yeah.
that come from Vietnam, and they sell it cheaper than those from the branches.
And they're really strong.
Yes, and I think
can
that's
really-
one of the reasons
you
why.
can really see it from the texture of the bag,
Yeah.
from the handle, and from other stuff that they put inside the bag. So it will look like it's very strong, and it can carry all your stuff, and it's not going to make bonnet and everything.
Yeah, so I think that's probably why they use it for camping and hiking as
Yes.
well, because they can put a lot of
It's
stuff
really
in
nice,
there,
yeah.
and it's durable.
Yeah.
It's comfortable to
Yeah.
carry at your back, on your back rather. So yeah, so I think that's a good point. What do you think, Ali?
Yeah, that's a good point. I would just like to ask Melaniel, how are you able to notice like what's real and what's not, since you're a blind?
Well, like I said, on the texture, it's different. Like you can really feel like the real one. It's the texture is thicker, and the not the one that it's not real. It's not. You can see from the stitches. It's not really good. So I base on the texture, and also I base on the name. And usually we had branded bags on the malls, and not like in Baclara or like in the Visoria. So I usually buy bags for me in the mall, not somewhere else like Baclara or the Visoria or whatever.
Oh, okay. So we have a few callers here.
Yeah, we have a few callers on the line. So wait, hold on. Let me get this system up, and we also have some messages over Facebook and Twitter, and we have been receiving an overwhelming response over #PNU Radio, and it's very nice to know that a lot of people have a lot of thoughts on our topic today. So yeah, but before we go there, let me greet my friends from Section 1. Hi guys.
Hello.
Yeah, so good luck on your finals, on our finals rather, and we'll see you next term. So yeah, we have a caller on the line. One sec. This is what happens when your computer is not working or is hanging
Technical
out.
problem.
Yeah.
And let's go to the comments that we have on our Facebook.
So I have a comment here from Shemaya. So Shemaya says that she's from Bulacan and she's a student. She says, I want to share my experience back then when I used a fake makeup. Why did I say it was fake? Simply because I just bought it in a Changet store. Alright. So I bought a cream foundation and a lipstick worth 50 pesos. Wow, that's really cheap. I was tempted by its price. For all we know, most girls really attracted on beauty products, and I'm one of those. But instead of the beauty that you are dreaming of, it became my worst nightmare ever. Like, what the hell? What happened to my face? My face became darker and there's a lot of dark spots on it. Also, my young looking face was gone. When I have no makeup, I look 10 years older than my original age. That sucks. So now I can't go out without wearing any makeup. I became dependent on it to hide the blemishes. So guys, learn from my mistakes. Wearing a makeup doesn't mean that you're not beautiful. It just helps us to enhance our beauty. But take note, just be careful in choosing the product, especially in beauty products. Our skin means a lot for us girls, so we need to take extra care on what we put on our face. Remember, everything now in this world is full of fake products, fake people. Wow. Who got much?
Big people, We're talking about things over here.
Right. And fake feelings. Wow. Thank you, Sham, for your thoughts. So, what can you say about her comment, Ehmarih?
Very well said.
Really?
That's sad. 'Cause, she just wanted to be more beautiful, and
Yeah.
the outcome just became the opposite of it.
Yeah, so here's the thing with fake makeup. I'm really, really scared to use them because, especially for those lashes, isn't it that you put glue on your on the eyelid of your eyes? So it's like if you put something fake in there and it gets into your eyes, and that's gonna be a big problem, right? Yeah, so I think the phone's ringing at
Yeah,
this
the
time.
phone's ringing. And
We have a caller on the line. All right.
hello?
Hello. Good day, everyone.
Who's this?
This is Miss Analyn Brian.
Hi, Analyn. How are you?
I hear your talks about the topic of counterfeiting or imitating other things, just like shoes, bags, makeup. And I just want to ask some question. I think for clarification or for more information.
Okay.
Aside from shoes, bags, cosmetics like that, which product, as of this time, which product are most at danger of piracy now, and what are the common cause of having counterfeiting other products?
Okay, thank you for the question, Analyn.
So your basically your question is you're asking what is the products that are mostly imitated, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's great.
As Shem said, the fake people.
Yeah. And fake feelings. Right. So Marjorie, what can you say about that? What do you think is the product that gets imitated the most, in your opinion?
I think clothing, makeups, and shoes. That's lots of imitation nowadays.
Also bags.
Yeah, bags. Yeah, right. Like if you go to Green Hills, you can buy like a Kate Spade bag or a Prada bag. That the original Prada bag would probably cost you
50,000.
Yeah, and then you can buy there for like 3,000. That's why I think a lot of foreigners.
Yeah, go there.
Yeah,
Just to
exactly.
buy.
Just to buy the fake ones because they can show off and wear something that looks real or close to real, and then
But
they pay cheaper, right? Yeah, correct. So, yeah, does that answer your question, Analyn?
Yes, thank you for the information. And as a student, I will be aware now of I will be aware that the shoes, the bags, they are the common thing that was imitated by others. So, as a student, I will be aware of what the things that I will be buying for my schooling.
Cool. We're glad that we were able to help you. Have a good day.
Thank you.
Bye. So, do we have another caller on the line?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay. One sec. Ehmarih, is the line working?
Yeah, there you go.
Hello?
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 Hello. This is Anne.
Hi, Anne.
How are you?
I'm fine. I just want to ask something. I'm 17 years old, by the way, and a student. I'm from Ermita, and if you really know where Ermita is, it is really near Divisoria.
Oh, yeah.
Do you know? And I just want to ask something, like how bad is the counterfeiting problem? Like, what are the effects of it for the persons who are using it, or for the health, or even for the physical appearance of those who buys it?
Okay, thanks for your question, Anne. So, what do you guys think of the question Anne has for asked? Yeah. I don't have words today.
Did you drink your coffee today, Ali? So yeah, I think yeah, there's a lot of places actually where you can get fake stuff, not just in Ermita, in Divisoria, in Green Hills, in St. Francis, and all those other changes. And I think the main problem here is not only do we imitate clothing and shoes and makeup. What started this, I guess, was the pirating of the movies.
Yeah, the DVD.
Right? Because I know that if you like buy those, then you're considered buying something fake. And I know the government treats that as something that's stolen.
Yeah, it's like Derek Ramsey.
Exactly. Right. You remember this because of Derek Ramsey. Alright, so yeah, I don't know if there are certain laws that the government has in place for things like these, because I mean Green Hills is still there.
Yeah, Divisoria is
Divisoria is still there, and they're still selling these things there.
Yeah.
So I don't know if there are special laws or raids or anything like that for these kinds of stuff.
Here,
But I don't see it happening at any time soon.
Yeah.
For DVDs, I think they're starting to move in that direction.
I think more on the DVD, the movie is.
Yeah, exactly.
But
How about Melaniel? What do you think about that? What can you say about it?
I heard that the Bureau of Customs do something about it. Like, I heard on this before, like, somewhere, I think the stuff came from China, and those phones are like iPhone, and they sold it here in the Philippines for like
Right.
2,000, 3,000.
Right,
And
right.
they bond for it. So I think the government has doing something for it. So let's see.
Right. And I think it's also because the main problem goes back to when you buy original stuff, especially if they come from overseas, when it gets here, it gets taxed really high.
it does.
So, like for example, for Korean makeup, like if you buy something in Korea, then it's priced
less than 1,000.
yeah, and then if they sell it here, it's doubled.
Yeah.
The price is doubled. So I guess that's also one of the reasons why some people would rather buy something that's imitated or fake, because it's way cheaper than the real ones. Yeah. So, any other thoughts?
How about Anka?
And I think I have a comment here over Twitter that says also fake food are getting a big highlight over the internet. Yeah, I think they and also
plastic cabbage.
Like the rice
yeah, exactly, cabbage.
I don't think those are real.
They're not. So they're made of plastic, and then they just mix it with warm water or something, and then it becomes like a full-grown cabbage.
And then people
And then
Even
people
those
eat it.
eggs. They
Yeah,
can
even eggs. Yeah, that's
eggs
right.
already.
That's stupid.
Yes. So the Chinese people, do this. Hi, Stephen. So yeah, no offense, but yeah, there's a lot of discussion around this over social media, and some people are actually worried about it because they think that they're not really sure, and they won't be able to find out if what they're eating is actually fake, or if the rice that they're eating is fake. Especially Filipinos, because we love rice.
Yes.
But we can't eat something like
Plastic.
NFA rice. But so we would rather
styro
prefer
rice.
something that's soft and fragrant. Yeah. So, but rice is getting a little bit expensive lately.
Yep.
Yeah. So yeah, that's a good discussion for today.
Yeah, it is. It really it really gave us awareness about fake items here in the Philippines and how we see it in different perspectives. From Marjorie, a mother of two, Annika, a high school student, and Melaniel, who is a blind college student.
And also for our callers, thank you.
Thank you so much for participating in this see, I keep on losing words. Thank you so much for the time you gave for our episode today.
Yeah, and thank you so much for everyone who participated over at social media on Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram. Thank you for sending us your messages and love. If you have any more questions or if you want to share more ideas or experiences, you can tweet them at #PNU Radio.
Yeah.
And you can also follow us on our Instagram and Facebook page. You have a great day, guys, and we'll talk to you tomorrow for our next episode.
Bye!